Would you like to have infinite energy and vitality? Well, here's one law of attraction secret to attract infinite energy, motivation, and inspiration so you feel abso-freaking-lutely amazing. This is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com, and let's dive right into it. The first thing to understand if you want infinite energy is to realize that you already are energy. You can't get more energy. It's actually impossible. It's legitimately impossible. But everyone's always saying, I don't have enough energy. You are pure energy. That's all you are. You're pure energy. There's nothing else to you. You're energy. You're a massive energy moving at a very high speed of vibration so that you appear to be solid. You are light moving at such a speed that you appear to be a solid object. But if you look under a powerful enough microscope, what you see is everything in the physical universe is energy. Now, we used to believe in the old Newtonian way of physics where we believed that the objects around us were the ultimate truth, and energy was this kind of off thing that didn't really have anything to do with physical matter. But then Albert Einstein comes along, and what does he say? E equals mc squared. What does that essentially say? That matter and energy, matter and light, are so connected that they're essentially one in the same. So everything is energy. You cannot get more energy. What you need to do is learn how to release your energy, because that's all you are, is pure energy. And you just need to learn how to release it. Number two is understanding that desire is the triggering mechanism to release energy. You are pure energy, you're a pure energy being, but the thing is that most of the energy is locked up in our cells, and we haven't learned how to release it. Or when we do release it, we release it for ways that aren't conducive to our true desires, where we just get trapped up in trying to get an energy release that we don't recognize that we need to move towards our higher vision for ourselves and our life. And so, desire. What are your goals? What do you want out of life? What excites you every day? What is excitement? Excitement is your energy flowing freely. That's all excitement is. What is frustration? It's blocked energy. It's our energy that's not releasing. And so, how do you get excited? You get excited with goals that inspire you. How do I get excited? I get excited because I have in my mind that this channel is going to have 1 million subscribers. It's going to inspire 1 million people in 2018. 1 million people regularly. It's going to inspire a lot more than that with all the videos. But in my mind, I see 1 million subscribers. I think that there's so many things out in the world media that millions of people are subscribed to, shows, all types of things that I believe aren't necessarily contributing to our spiritual awakening. And people are tuning into them every single day. And my vision is that this is one of those media outlets that people tune into every single day. 1 million subscribers in 2018. Man, that excites me so much. And what you need to do is ask yourself, what excites the hell out of you? What excites the crap out of you? And start to work towards creating those things. Whether it's what sounds really exciting to you is moving across the country to this place, to attract your dream home, to build that business you've always wanted, to become a writer, an internet marketer, an artist. You've wanted to get a raise in your company. You've wanted to start dating again. You haven't dated in a long time because something bad happened in the last relationship, or something traumatic happened, or you really wanted to get into better health, or you really wanted to start saving money, or you really wanted to start investing money, or you really, right? You go on forever. what is it that excites you? And people always write me and they say, well, what happens if there's more than one thing? That's phenomenal. There should be more than one thing. The only thing in my life that excites me is not this YouTube channel. That's not the only thing that excites me in my life. I have a lot of things that excite me. Exercise and getting in the best shape of my life excites me every single day. And even some days when I don't want to go to the gym, when I wake up in the morning and I'm all sore, but I feel like I'm getting stronger, that excites me, right? So, or makes me feel healthier, which excites me. What excites me is my family, is my relationship with my significant other. What excites me is every day when I get to read comments from people that are saying this is changing their life. What excites me is other things that I want to explore, other creative outlets. Eventually, I'm interested in writing some novels or some screenplays. I'm interested in messing around with music. Like, these are things that excite me that I may not be in a position and have the time freedom to pursue all of those things yet, because I'm focused on my one main thing, which is inspiring millions of people with this YouTube channel. But these are things that excite me, and so just ask yourself the question, what excites me? What are things that excite me in life? And comment some of them down below. That's the first starting place, is what excites me. And you're gonna find all types of things. What excites me, you might say, is you love to build websites. What excites you might be you wanna create a healthy beer. What excites you might be that you want to grow wine. What excites you might be that you love inspiring the kids in your first grade class because you're a teacher. What excites you is being able to put your children through school or your godchildren through school. What excites you might be going back to school even though you're older. What excites you might be learning new things. There's so many things that can excite us about life, and that's how we release and trigger energy to release. Think of yourself as essentially a totally infinite being, a totally infinite being, a totally infinite energy field. But the only way to release that energy is to have something that you've consciously deemed as worth your energy. And when you find those things, you find that you lose track of time. Like, a couple days ago, my significant other she's a wood burner. She wood burns art. She's an artist. And I don't know what I was doing. It was at the end of the day and I don't know what I was doing. Maybe I was just like chilling and sitting down and relaxing. And she had spent hours and hours and hours on this new wood burning piece. And it would probably been a 4 hour, she worked all afternoon, 4 or 5 hours straight. Like, she just puts her soundproof headphones on and she just works. And she came out of working at like 5 or 6 o'clock and she said to me, "What time is it?" And I said 5, 6 o'clock, and I forget the exact time. And she said, "Oh my gosh, the time went that fast," because she started at about noon. And she literally lost track of time. So when we find those things that inspire us, we lose track of time. We feel like when we wake up in the morning, we're excited. It's finding those things that maybe you have a stepping stone to get to. You might have a job that you don't want to be at anymore, but that's a stepping stone, so you need to stay there for a while. It's finding those things that excite you that you can do maybe only for an hour in a day right now, but you working on them now, they can be more full parts of your life and you can devote more time and energy to them. Desire is the triggering mechanism to release energy. So the question is, what excites you and how can you get moving to put your energy into these things that make you come alive? This is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com. Write a couple of those things down, your desires, your goals, your highest excitements. Write them down and ask yourself, how can I start devoting more of my energy to this now? How can I start devoting more of my time to this now? What's my plan for me to spend more and more time doing these things? Why? Because they excite me, and the purpose of life should be to feel amazing. So, write them down. This is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com. Download my free success hypnosis, JakesHypnosis.com down below. I got so excited that I was clapping and hitting my hands, so hopefully that didn't mess up the audio. Sometimes I get so excited that I tap on the tables and the floors. It says life should excite us. So be sure that you hit the subscribe button in the corner right over there, and be sure that you also hit the bell notification, because that's what actually notifies you for new videos. Make sure you hit the bell notification, because that's when you get notified for some new videos that I'm putting out every day. Really excited because we finished the Second Mind Neuro Programmer, which is a piece of software designed to literally rewire the brain. The brain is hardwired to not attract money or love or success or whatever it is that you don't have in your life yet. The only reason is the brain is hardwired that way, and we have to change the pattern of the brain. So we created a software that's designed to do that, and you can demo it for free. It's thesecondmind.com, thesecondmind.com. So check that out. Go out there, write down what excites you, what inspires you, and what you desire in your life. Write it down and ask yourself, how can you devote the time and energy to creating more of that in your life? And there you go.